When your friend asks you for a piece of your food. Literally everyone I know has done that. I do that. When my boyfriend asks for my food, I'm just like, you want it now? Really? You can't have it. You just claim your territory with your tiger tongue, you weirdo. But hi guys. So I am in a mood today for various reasons. It's whatever, but that's why we're looking at SpongeBob memes to cheer me up. So it's fine. So yeah, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, you know what to do. And let's go. When the teacher says a project will take weeks to complete and you do it the morning before it's due. How do you do it the morning of? I can do it the night before, but not the morning. Like, I'm brushing my teeth, eating my breakfast, trying to catch the school bus, which I never do. I can't function that early and like coherently put together a whole assignment. Good for you. When you order something online and it finally comes. That just happened today. I ordered like 3 pairs of shoes on Amazon and they just came in. I was like, oh my god, it's Christmas, like every day. Amazon shopping sprees are a whole nother level of fun, but I never get that excited. I don't start crying over a pair of shoes. And the delivery guy came with tissues. He's like, I know SpongeBob is an emotional wreck. Guys, I got this. The 4 stages of life. Young and stupid. Yep. I'm still that. Motivated and hopeful. Yep. Hungry for money, but we never get it. It's so great. Hates everything and everyone. I went through all of those stages before I even graduated high school. Now I'm in the last stage for the next 70 years, something like that. When you're taking a test and hear the teacher explaining an answer to another student. Like, why did they get help? That's not fair. What's the answer, miss? And you're just taking notes like, Wait, can you say that louder? What school tries to turn us into? Doctors and stock marketers, whatever they're called, and scientists and graduates. No, I graduated high school, didn't even go to college, so joke's on y'all. What school actually turns us into? Stressed out, sleep deprived, lonely people just trying to live and find a sliver of happiness in whatever we do. Y'all are not looking good. Oh my god. They need a hug. My temporary tattoo and me in the shower. Aww. Your fake coolness is washing away with your tears. You ever just sit in the shower? Like you just sit down under the water where you're like practically drowning because you can't breathe and you're just in your feelings like, ugh. C- on a report card. High schoolers, don't care. At least I'm passing. Middle schoolers freak out because in middle school, they're like, oh, your grades matter so much. They're gonna see these in college. I don't think my college professor cares what I made on a social studies test in 7th grade, ma'am. College kids are like, oh my god, I'm surviving. C- guys, yes. Let's celebrate. Oh my god, are you allergic to something? Dude, what if he was allergic to water? Oh my god, that would suck. When a movie character gets trapped underwater and you're trying to see if you would survive. I used to do that all the time. Any underwater scene, I hold my breath with them for the duration of the scene. I'm like, would I get this? Nope, I would die. Those scenes are so unrealistic. No one can hold their breath that long, except for like 3 people. When you say something and it comes out meaner than you intended, you're just like, I did not mean for it to sound like that, guys. I'm not that mean. Or I don't want you to know I'm that mean. I keep it at bay. That happens to my face. Like, I forget to hide my facial expressions and I'm like, I did not mean to make that face out loud. Ugh. That is scary. You're about to bite someone's hand off. Nobody at all. People in toothpaste commercials. They're just like, hey, everyone brushes their teeth like this and everyone has white teeth. No, they don't. Everyone has slightly stained teeth. And a chip or two. I do, like right here. It's only noticeable if you really stare at it. I got it from trying to pull a staple out of a few pieces of paper. It did not go well. Mom, it's just a headache. Doctor, yeah, it's a normal headache. Google, get in, you're dying. You're gonna live for the next 48 hours, might as well get comfortable. Yeah, don't Google your symptoms, guys. Just don't. It will tell you you're dying from an itch. If you get a scratch on your finger, they're like, oh yeah, you're infected and you have sepsis and it's going straight to your heart and you're about to die. I love the SpongeBob movie. That is me when I thought I ran out of good food and then I see my Cheesecake Factory leftovers in the fridge. I'm just like, yes! The gym teacher. Today we're going to be playing basketball. The annoying basketball kids. Yeah, guys, we got this, let's go! And the rest of the class is like, chill, man, it's just one game. We're not gonna actually try. When you're at a store and press a button on something and it starts beeping loudly, you're just like, crap, and then you just quickly walk away and act like you didn't do that. You're just like, Who the heck did that? That's so annoying. I do that when I'm walking through the toy aisle. Yes, I'm an adult who goes through the toys, judge me. And I start pressing buttons and everything gets really loud and I just run away because I don't know how to not touch things. Tourists when they see a beggar. Talking about a homeless person? Tourists when they see a fountain. It'd be like that though. Like you're willing to give all this spare change to this water pond that someone's just gonna steal anyway, but you see someone struggling and you're just like, ew, makes no sense. I love Sandy. She's from Texas like me. She was my pet squirrel. Girls in the 1800s when their boyfriend surprises them with front row tickets to the public execution. She's like, oh, you did it! Oh my God, let's go! Let me get my good dress that covers up the blood. You are way too excited to see someone die. But I mean, back then it's like, what else do you have to do? Nothing besides take care of everybody. The entire education system carried by people making Quizlets and Indian guys on YouTube. I never did YouTube, but I did do Quizlet. People always make these, you know, note card packets on Quizlet of all the answers to almost any test. That's how I got through my college courses in high school. 100% cheated. Me, why does my stomach hurt so much? OMG. I said OMG weird, what the heck? Also me at 2 in the morning. Takis and limes? I'm sorry, oh wait, no, those are hot Cheetos. I hate any kind of chip that's hot and spicy, like hot Cheetos, Takis, anything you can think of like that. I hate it. It burns and it hurts. Why do people like that? I'm sorry, I have the palate of a white person. I can't take any spice. When you studied 3 hours for a test and you don't know the first question. I'm just gonna bury myself and accept my inevitable death in this class. You can tell by his face, he's just like, oh my God, I am dead. What I would do if I didn't know a question is I would just skip it and then answer all the ones that I knew for sure and go back to the hard ones. But that would backfire when I would keep going down the list and I don't know anything and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm screwed. Checking the fridge a second time just in case some new food spawned. Yeah, or you just need to adjust your eyes, make sure you didn't miss anything. Or the food fairy just magically makes food pop up. Like, can you just magically spawn some cheesecake for me, please? Thank you. Ooh, you got some old Chinese food? I want some of that. SpongeBob looks a little high and he's looking for a munchie snack. Listening to a song for the first time, trying to find out if it's good or not. You're like, is this fire? I don't know yet. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's fire. That is definitely fire. That's a kid touching the stove and figuring out what heat is. Substitute teachers when a student tells them Cool Math Games is a learning website. And they're just like, aight then, do what you want. I love the subs that just don't care. They're like, do what you want, just don't fight. Dude, Cool Math Games was my favorite thing to do during my free time in school. And then they blocked the website because we had school laptops. Trust me, they weren't even that good. And they blocked a bunch of stuff. They even blocked Wikipedia. I was like, really? But yeah, Cool Math Games is not a learning website. It's just a bunch of games. Some kid made it. PE teacher. All right, we're going to do a nice slow jog around the track. The annoying athletic kid. He just sprints. He has to make sure everyone knows he's the fastest one. I can think of a very specific kid growing up that always did that. He was fast, but then he got to high school and he just like quit athletics altogether. But growing up, he was always sprinting everywhere. We were like, we get it, man. You're tiny. My parents buys me and my friends dinner. One friend, hey, thanks for dinner. Everyone else after that, thank you, I'm nice, I promise, I have manners. I was gonna say thank you, she just said it first. When the fast part of a song you know by heart is about to come on at the party. Everyone pay attention, step aside. I got this. I'm about to spit fire. Scientist. High school students need on average 8 to 10 hours of sleep and therefore should have later start times for school. Yeah, not at 7 in the morning. Mr. Principal, public schools. That's just fancy talk. We don't need that. They don't need sleep. They need hours of homework and 2 hours of sleep. And then they need to come sit in a cold building with crappy plastic chairs that tug on your hair for 10 hours. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Caption this. When you want something, so you make your sibling ask for it. Like, this is the good sibling. You can't say no to her. I can caption this. This is when you need help with your homework and you have a friend do it for you, but they're like, they did it. My crush says she likes me too. Really? Oh my God, tell me your secret. My alarm clock 2 seconds later. Ha, you thought. You know that would never happen. Like, wow, that hurt. that sucks. My brain just playing tricks on me like that. Okay. And that is it for funny SpongeBob memes. Yes, I am in a better mood now. That made me feel better. As always, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, links below, like and share the video, you know. And that's it, so I will see you weird people next time.